Hello people, this is Country Joe back with you guys again, and we're gonna do some escabeche.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple.
They're gonna teach me how to do escabeche. So,
Who's they?
Huh?
Who's they?
Country Barbara.
Alright guys, so we've had this one piece of breast that Jada gave us like 4 or 5 days ago. We had it in the freezer first, took it down yesterday, right? To do it, but then both of us got sick. Joe got, what you got, a headache?
My sinuses are messing me up.
Yeah, flared up, and then I was tired because I went to bed too late. So we have to hurry up and do this before the chicken goes bad. So I'm asking Joe to go ahead and cut up this chicken breast because if I cut it, I'm literally just going to cut it like 1, 2, 3 and be done with it. But Joe can do magic.
Wait. It wasn't like that. You tell me, come over here. I'll teach you how to make escabeche. Never involve me.
My teaching is
no,
hands-on.
It's not involve me to go cut up chicken and all that stuff.
My teaching is hands-on. That's how I teach. I don't just tell you what to do. So he's cutting off the skin. Now I really feel like this soup, this is a chicken soup that's made with distilled white vinegar. I feel like this soup is very healing because it has vinegar, it has chicken, and it has onions. What do you think, Joe?
I think so too.
Every time we get sick with any kind of cold or flu or whatever, this is the first thing I crave. And it's tart. Oh, it's so delicious. It uses a bunch of, I just touched the chicken with that hand. Onions. This is 1. And this is 2 that I've already sliced up. And Joe is cutting up the chicken. None of us are sick.
How do you want
Thank you,
this to
Jesus.
cut?
Into pieces. It's just for me. Jada, did you want any? Did you want some of this soup later?
Yeah.
Okay, so cut it so me, you and Jada can get some. You guys see what he's doing? Country Joe, I don't think they're seeing us. Okay, ready? So, today was the day that you did the breakfast. Now, Joe always makes breakfast for me. He really does like 4 or 5 times a week. But I never eat breakfast. I don't like eating in bed. I feel like when you eat in bed, you get fatter. So, but I'll eat on the couch. I don't like eating at the dinner table either. So I came out here and had my breakfast. It was wonderful. I was awake watching Governor Cuomo give his update. And I heard a whole bunch of ruckus out here. And I didn't want to come out to see what was going on because a lot of the times, Joe, Jada, and Joey are fighting for kitchen space. In this quarantine, huh?
I want this quarantine to over because I can't come in and get my food when I'm ready. Too much people.
Are we going to leave this like this? You want to cut it smaller? Cut it smaller. That's 1 piece of breast. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Leave this like
Leave
that.
this like that. It has the bone. 5.
Leave that like that.
6 pieces out of 1 breast. I know you're I want to say watching and looking at the same time. I know you're watching a lot of YouTubers saying that they're making quarantine meals. I don't think so, really. I think they're just making their regular meals and calling it quarantine meals. I'm just washing it off with some water and some distilled white vinegar. No, I'm not going to use vinegar on this one. You know why? Because we always tell you guys that you can you go wash your hand, baby, because we're good. Oh, wash mine. Let me use a different knife. Let me use a different knife. So just a little piece. So we could save on the lemon. You can put more if you want. Put a little bit more.
Put all. Put everything.
Yeah, I like to do it like this, like a chef. Like, oh, I just got it. Oh, yeah. So you can rinse it off with the distilled white vinegar too, but I wanted to do the lemon just to show you guys that we do wash it with the lemon. Okay? Oh my God, he is so ODD. I told you no. I didn't want all these stones on my thing. All these seeds on my chicken. So I'm going to go rinse off this cutting board, and then when we come back, we're going to be moving over to the stove to do this meal, alright?
Maybe I should do who's that angel?
Oh Lord. He has...
Are you the angel?
He has so many of them. You guys, I'm putting a little bit of cooking oil in my non-stick pot.
Yeah.
Like a tablespoon or so. Huh?
Are you the angel?
I don't know. He says, who's that angel? What? How does that go? What? How does that go, babe?
Who's that angel?
Who's that angel? Okay, the cutting board washed. the fire for me, babe. Please, with sugar on top. Or somebody says I'm not treating Country Joe good.
Yeah.
So this is the chicken. And what we're going to do is put some salt and pepper on it. Just salt and black pepper, okay? I have the salt and pepper right here, but I wanted to just sprinkle. So Joe, this thing got no salt in there. Who you put my salt on and put it back?
Jada.
You people are going to be fired from the kitchen. Salt, black pepper, and Joe, we're not going to put no ricotta or no paprika, huh?
Why not?
Because for escabeche, you want the chicken meat to be left like more on the white side. You don't want it to have coloring.
You put no pepper?
I already put pepper. See, I put black pepper just now?
Cayenne.
What? No, you don't want nothing red. It's going to change the color of the soup, and believe people going to say, what the hell did he make? This don't know escabeche where I used to. They're going to talk about you. That's what they do. Now I'm even afraid to sneeze because I got black pepper in my nose for fear that people might think.
So what you're going to do now is you can fry it and put brown it?
Yeah, just put it in. Woo! Just about pieces in. So can you tell the people if you've always been cooking, when did you learn to cook, all that good stuff?
Well, I learned to cook. I learned to cook maybe after 14.
14, 15?
Because my older sister get married.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to hear you when you talk low and you by the frying pan. Come closer. Come closer to the camera. I'll take care of me.
He was asking me why I learned to cook. Because my older sister get married and move out the house, and my older sister used to cook for everybody. You know, in Belize, when you have older kids, when the mother have older kids, they put the responsibility on the kids. The older kids, you do this, you do that. So my sister used to do the cooking.
Your older sister, right?
My older sister.
And she got married at what age?
She got married.
Age 16?
16, I guess.
She ran out of the house. His niece is watching him.
She does make a really bomb pot of escabeche.
She does.
Yeah.
But Joe never learned how to make the Spanish dishes.
No.
These are called Spanish dishes in Belize, all right?
Then my mother said, "Oh, my younger sister can take over. That's the one that followed me." I said, "Well, how bad can it?"
Hi, Marina. I'm not the one telling the story.
I said, "How bad can it get?" When she started, and boy, the first meal that she made, woo, man, my stomach started. I said, what is that? And man, it started to crop. It started to crop.
Go closer, they can't hear you.
You know, the stomach started to crop. It cracked. So I was trying to bear it. But then, you know, at that time you have the outdoor talk at the outdoor house.
What do you got?
Outdoor.
Outhouse?
Outhouse. You have outhouse back then in the country. But then you don't want to go in there right away because when you get in there, the flies are buzzing. And then you got to keep your mouth closed because if you don't keep your mouth closed, you go fly in your mouth. So when you get on, you know, what happened is they dig a hole in the ground, put 2 pieces of sticks over it.
I think parts of the story might not be true. Go ahead.
Oh, I couldn't bear it no more, so I got to squat down. I got my mouth closed. I got my eyes closed, everything closed.
Oh my God, it's stupid. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are eating, I'm sorry.
From that day, I learned to cook because she ain't going to cook for me no more.
I'm going to stand in defense of Myrna and say that she can cook pretty decent right now, and that when I started, I sucked too. All right? He not going to get me in no trouble with nobody in the family. Oh, what I'm doing over here, can you guys see this? I'm cutting like a half of the next onion to see if we're going to need the whole thing. So cut it like you're going to make onion rings. See? They look like onion rings, right? And then just pop it out. Pop it out. Now please don't take Joe's stories to heart, because I think a lot of them are embellished to the point that they might even be a little bit untrue.
What you talking about?
He said, what are you talking about? Okay, Joe, so we're just going to try to get these a little bit brown. We don't want them to look burnt. And because I'm suffering a lot of eye strain right now because of all that sewing that I did for the mask, I'm doing shows where I don't have to do too much voiceover and too much editing. So let me grab the camera. He's going to use the same bowl that we seasoned the chicken in, because we want some of that broth. Okay, we need another one just like that. We want to fill this pot to about 3/4 of the way. And it's a little pot, so we're going to make enough to serve 3. And we're just going to allow this to cook for about 30 minutes to ensure that the chicken, you can put more, Joe, make it go to 3/4 of the way, to ensure that the chicken is well done, okay? Okay, that's good. So we want the chicken to boil. It's 260 now. We're going to be back in 30 minutes. Set the timer. And all that we're going to need to finish this meal is going to be the onions, some distilled white vinegar. I measured a cup right there. And then black pepper and salt, okay? Okay, Joe, it's counting down right now. We have 5 seconds left for the 30 minutes that the thing was boiling, the chicken was boiling.
Okay.
So we still have adequate water left. So what you're going to do now, you know tongues.
I want to see what it look like.
Okay, take a look.
Remember you're teaching me, alright?
This is going to look like white chicken.
Like white chicken.
You see why you can't put nothing red, no cayenne, no nothing, because it's going to change the color, right? So distilled white vinegar, we're running kind of low because we're gargling every day with this to make sure that no V-I-R-U, you know what I'm trying to spell, gets in the back there and goes to the lungs. So Joe, we have the onions, but what we're going to do first is put some salt and pepper and the vinegar, then we're going to put the onion, and then we're going to taste after that, okay? But we're going to put some of the vinegar to make sure. Jada was the one that taught me how to do this, guys, because I couldn't get the escabeche right. Now, keep in mind, a lot of Belizean people put a lot of stuff in their escabeche. I want to say bay leaf, and I don't know. Let me not say it wrong. They put a lot of stuff. I like it with pretty much nothing in it. Salt, that's 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. We might need more, but start off with less. And then give this a stir. Where the pot spoon gone? I probably already washed everything. I'm just using a wooden spoon. Make sure the salt get in there really well. Then grab the onions, baby. Don't drop none on the floor, so grab a little bit at a time.
I'm professional, look.
The reason that we put in the onions before we taste is because, like Jada taught me at 8 years old, Jada was only 8 when she taught me this, the onions balances out the taste of the vinegar. So we're going to get the vinegar. Let me grab the vinegar. So this is a cup of distilled white vinegar. It's not watered down or anything. I'm going to put half a cup in first. And then we're going to taste it. Just let it get mixed up in there for a second, Jojo.
Why don't you let it boil for a little bit?
It doesn't really need to boil, angry boil, but a little bit of a boil. We're going to have to do a video on the different levels of boil, like a simmering boil, a rapid boil. I don't know. I'm making things up. So we'll just let it simmer for a little bit. Make sure everything gets in there and well meshed up. Then we're going to taste it. And we're looking for the adjustment of the vinegar, the salt, and the pepper. Alright? And this is how I always make it. You like it when I make it, so...
And it's nice, people.
Apparently, I'm doing it okay. But when we went to Belize in 2013, your sister made this for us, and she made it with a fowl that she killed at a yard. Yes! Right, Jada?
Organic.
So
Oh.
nice.
Huh?
It was so nice.
It was so good. And he has to mess with it because that's how Joe cooks. He has to mess with his pot. Just saying.
If you don't put this stuff in, it's not nice. You have to.
Joseph, you haven't sang for the people.
For the pickle. Let's see. Let me find.
Well, don't let me force you. Sing if you want to, because
If I try
I don't
to
want
find
that have to be a part of
Okay, I'll tell
your
you
Joe
what.
show.
This one, folks, is about. You know when you used to go to school, and you see that how you call it, that guy that everybody loved, and
A guy, okay?
yeah,
You
know.
see a guy?
Well, not me now. Not me now. But a girl.
Why don't you tell what the song is about?
A girl see a guy that she like and they don't pay him no attention and look at her.
Okay, let me tell you what the song is about. He's trying to be PC. It's about these girls that they look kind of frumpy when they're in high school, but then when they grow up, they look super fine. And so now he was the jerk guy. That's the character you're playing?
Right.
Well, not necessarily a jerk, but just somebody that didn't pay attention to her.
I was the guy that all the girls like.
Oh my God, he was the jerk guy. That didn't pay the girl no mind.
Right.
And now that the girl has blossomed from a
She
caterpillar into a butterfly.
went into the gym and she worked out and
So she's
looking good.
super fine.
Right.
So now you want her.
Now I want her.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead with the story, Joel. Go ahead with the song. The thing in the bar right now, guys.
Okay, people, let's try this song. Let's sing. Who's that angel that just walk in the door? Who's that angel that just walk in the door? She turned every head in the room. She's the prettiest little thing you ever lay eyes on. Who's that angel that just walk in the door? Let me take my taste first.
He writes all these songs, you know.
She walked up to me and asked me.
Can I interrupt for 1 second? Do we need more salt?
That's good.
Because I think we need more
You
salt.
can't mess up the song like that.
Okay, she walked up to me. Go ahead.
She walked up to me and asked me if I remember her. I said, no, darling, but I'm in love with you.
Child. So you didn't even remember her, but you
No,
said,
I don't remember her.
dang, she was fine.
She kissed me on the cheek and turned around and walked back through the door.
Child.
She said, I just dropped by to show you what you missed out on. So who's that angel that just walked back through the door? Who's that angel that just walked back through the door?
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to use olive vinegar. It's a whole cup. And I've adjusted it for salt and pepper. I put a half a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon.
I hope you guys like my song.
And-
All right.
Child. Child. You won't get a record deal, baby. Don't worry.
Next time.
Joe, I want you to say hi to Chrissy's husband, Ray Sean. Because they watch, because they're coming in June. Hopefully all this thing will be done by then.
What's your name?
Ray Sean.
All right, Sean, how you doing, man?
He says he wants you to cook for him, not me, and I'm not even offended. Because you can cook. So Prissy P was like, what do you mean? It's Barbara's show. Barbara can. And he said, I watch him and I know he can cook. So I told him already that you're the real cook behind the scenes. And I'm just a face on camera.
That's good.
That's good, huh? So let me grab the camera again to show you guys what the pot looked like. It's not supposed to have... Alright, so this is what it looks like, guys. It's not supposed to have any color at all to it except for the salt and pepper. Well, the salt doesn't have color, right? The pepper does, the black pepper. And this is pretty much done. So let me serve up a dish and show you how we eat this.
been working this place.
Okay, Daddy. I know you don't mind if the tortilla is heated in the microwave.
Yeah, I didn't microwave.
But I mind because the tortilla like to fall apart.
You may microwave.
He's gonna microwave a few for him. There's too much calories in a 100 calories? What's wrong with these people? I think if we're gonna have to go through a whole quarantine, the calories should be less on all these foods. I'm gonna heat up 2 for me. Because why? 1 too small.
I'm eating up 2, but I know I eat more.
So I couldn't find a thing for the spaghetti. I don't know where that's at. Somebody put it in a different drawer somewhere. I don't know where to go search for that. So pretty much, I just kind of pickle the onions with the tongs. He likes it soft from the thingy.
My tortilla.
So normally these people do like a whole chicken. For this, I'm getting a little bitty bowl.
This man?
Yeah. And if you know anything about this dish, hi Miss what's her name, Miss Janice in Belize. If you know anything about this dish, because the vinegar is so tart, your jaws start to lock up the minute you even think of tasting this dish. So I'm just gonna taste for you right now. I'm not gonna do a mukbang. Oh, don't forget that we're still doing mukbangs on Fridays. Get the top of here.
With the onion, folks. Load it up with the onions. Dip it in the.
You make sure they can see. Yeah, they can see. Oh, hot man. I normally put a piece of meat, some onions, but it is so hot because the tortilla hot. Oh my goodness, look on this one next to me. It's not a mukbang.
It's a taste bang.
Lord.
That's good, people.
It's too hot. Tortilla too hot. I have to wait. It's going to kill me.
That's good.
I can't eat hot food.
I put some pepper in there.
Why would you need pepper?
I like it hot. Ah! Yeah. I have my lunch. You know. What's that? It's good, people. It's good.
My mouth is so full and things so hot I can't talk. I'm telling him to wrap up the show for me. He's like, what's that? Wrap it up, John. You act like you don't live here for 9 years while I'm doing the show.
All right, people, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And what else?
Liking, sharing, commenting.
Like, share.
And let them know you're reading their comments, what they're telling you.
Yeah, folks, I'm reading the comments.
I'm the one that's typing the answer, but he tells me what to tell you guys, okay? Good dish.
It's good, pet.
Oh, so good. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, folks. Hello,
Oh my god.
La 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 la.
Hello, people. This is Country Joe back with you guys again, and here is Country Barbara.
I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl. Are you gonna do the opening or not?
Hello, people. Hello, people. This is Country Joe.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow, like, and share the page. If you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the page. And if you want to see me on a different platform, come and join the membership at Patreon. It's patreon.com/Bear Pantry Show.